Hello, you beautiful magical people. It is I, Nova Ravenswood, and if this is the first time you are clicking on my channel, hello, welcome. I don't even know. I'm so beyond tired. Like, my son's just not sleeping well, so this mom is not either, needless to say. So, either way, I'm here with you, no matter what, because I am striving, and I am trying to get there, and I will. But if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please push that subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up, as it helps build my channel, grow my channel, help me out to keep bringing you guys content. And as my channel grows, I will grow. And honestly, I think I've gotten a lot more comfortable with the camera since like the first round of videos. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I know. I'm a mom. What can I say? I've got weird mom jokes and inside jokes that literally only I know. That's what happens when you are a tired single mom who's constantly going. But before I get going, again, I am not getting paid for any marketing, advertising, or sponsorships in any way, shape, or form yet. I am just giving you the knowledge that I own and sharing it with you. So on that note, let's get started. Now, I will be looking down, hence why my glasses are on for this one, for my notes, just so I make sure that I give you the information that I wrote down. So I have been slowly but surely building a line of magical rings. I wanted to make something that was appealing to everybody. So I wanted a little bit of everything, not just kind of focused solely based on confidence or solely based on self-love or protection or banishing. And I want a little bit of everything. So I've been slowly going, with what I can afford. So slowly but surely. But so far I am getting a nice line going. So I'm super excited about that. I'm not sure if I am going to post it, like build a page on Etsy and start from there, or where I want to start. So I will let you know if you are interested. If not, I'll let you know anyway. So for this video, we are going to talk about, you guessed it, stones, gems, and all that wonderful stuff. So I wanted to, again, I had to break it down because, I love crystals. I'm a crystal whore. I'm a hoarder of crystals. But the more crystals I have around my house, the higher the vibration. And I really can feel a difference, including if I set them in the right locations. So for a couple of these as we go, I will give you an idea of where to put them around in your home, so you can have the full effect besides just wearing or carrying them around. But for this, mostly I'm talking about carrying them around or wearing them. So, and I've got a couple being made right now, and I don't want to pick them up until they dry. I didn't get out until like literally 30 minutes ago because my son decided he was going to have a lazy day today, which is fine because we're both freaking tired. But the more lazy I am, the more I want to sleep. So, on that. So this is going to be my personal top 5 crystals to wear or carry, and why. Again, this is my opinion. This is just my experience. It's just coming from me, but I do have references that obviously I did my research to make sure that I didn't use one or two words and that I adequately put this together correctly. So, here we go. Let's just jump right on into it. So, my favorite-ish, I have like 3 top favorites, but one of my favorites in that top 3 is citrine. And citrine is, one, I'm a Leo, so citrine and the sun and it being yellow and vibrant is very big for me, including living in Washington where it is super dreary most of the time. So I like to have crystals that are vibrant and bring in versus putting out, if that makes any sense. And again, this is just my personal take. Either way, I love citrine. Citrine is a powerful cleanser and regenerator. When worn or carried, it brings the power of the sun, no matter what the day brings, which is what I love about it. It's not just warming, but it brings energy and creativity. And I do like to have them set around me when I am doing my creative writing, or writing in general, or anything pertaining to my YouTube or blog or whatever. Anything where I need creativity involved. I set probably 3 or 4 citrines around myself within the vicinity of where I'm working. So then they kind of ping off of each other and I'm in the middle of it. And I really do get a very strong vibration from that. So I've been doing that probably for about 6 months now. So I'll probably do like 1 in front, back, and then 2 to the side. So they're pinging right to me. And I like the way that they make me feel. It makes me feel warm and happy. And when I'm warm and happy, more things are bound to come towards me. Hence, what it's mostly known for is abundance, success, prosperity. That's the main thing that people know it for. But in a variety, it doesn't have to be cleansed. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did not actually know that until I did my research. So because it does not need to be cleansed, it absorbs, transmutes, dissipates, and grounds negative energy. So because it is able to do all of those, it technically does not have to be cleansed. I do still cleanse mine, even though, I know this now. I just like to cleanse and clear all of my crystals and charge them under the full moon. That is just something I've been doing. It is a ritual routine that I do on a monthly basis. And I'm not going to stop doing that just because it is a very powerful stone, more than I thought. But at least I was on the right track. But I thought it was really cool to share. This beauty is widely known, again, for abundance, yet it goes farther than just that. It teaches you how to manifest and attract wealth and prosperity and success while also showing you how to share and keep a steady flow of wealth coming in. So it's a very good financial aid, if that makes it a little easier to understand, since my notes are not well written. I do this like cursive-y, handwriting crap when I'm in a hurry, or when I'm hurrying myself for no darn reason, because I'm always in a hurry. I don't know why. I don't know how to stop. Something I need to work on. But I really like it for all of those. I mean, when I first started getting them, I got them to attract abundance and success, including when I was a waitress. I carried one in my apron with me every day. And when I didn't make as much. So, I mean, I did my own tests and trials and to see, what ones worked for me and what ones didn't. And citrine has been there for me no matter what. But it also raises your self-esteem, self-confidence, and clears any destructive patterns. So if you have a tendency of talking down to yourself, like maybe me, they say you are your own worst critic, and I very much so am. I'm always talking down to myself, and ultimately it does stop me from doing certain things because I don't feel like I'm good enough or ever going to feel good enough. And so I've been working on that with my shadow work and, learning why I do that to myself. But I know I'm not alone out there, and we all talk down to ourselves. So this helps with other destructive patterns. That was just my example. I wanted to be human and share my issues with you so you don't feel alone. So, wear or carry for full effect. And again, I've got a line coming out, and this is the citrine. Let's turn this off. And I do like the new rings that I found at Hobby Lobby. Go figure. This is going to be my go-to place while I make and create here, I guess. But I really liked this one because it was nice and flat. It wasn't going to get in the way. I wore it all day today, and it was amazing. Now, if you wear it pointing up, if there's a point to it, like pointing away from you, that actually pushes out and deflects those negative things. And then if you bring it towards you, it brings things towards you. I thought that was pretty cool. I did not know that either. So, but I never really paid attention if my citrine had a point or not. So, not gonna lie, I learn something new every day like everybody else. Because again, witchcraft is a lifetime journey that never ends if you are dedicated. And I'm a very dedicated spiritual woman. Which, sorry, I am so trying to reclaim that name, but I love people's faces like my doctor today. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing this for a witchy thing. I'm an eclectic witch. And he just was like, oh, like, what do I say to that? Sometimes I really just get my own inner laughs by people's reactions. You do what you gotta do. I only speak to a little human most of the time. So, you know. But, where to place this one in your home? To bring in abundance. So let's say my front door is right here. So you walk in. You're going to go to the farthest left-hand corner of your house. The farthest left-hand corner of your house. Doesn't matter what bedroom, bathroom, wherever it is. The farthest left-hand corner of your home. Upper left-hand corner of your home. And just stick one in the crack. Literally. That's what I did. But before doing so, of course, put it in your non-dominant hands. Kind of, empower it, let it know what it's going to be doing for you. Ask it to help you and aid you in abundance and prosperity for your home, and switch it over to your dominant hands. And then I kind of roll on top. Now, this is just my thing. You don't have to do what I do, but I roll it around until I can feel the vibration, and then I blow. So I'm kind of like blowing that vibration out. I don't know why I started doing that a while back, but I've been meaning to share it with you guys because it might be weird, but it really works for me. I really feel the vibrational energy coming, and I feel it going. And so I feel like I'm giving it that extra oomph to go out into the universe and do my deeds. So, yeah, there's that. So for our second one, I have had this Botswana agate. Agate? I don't know. Everybody says it different. Agate. I thought my grandma was saying it wrong, honestly, but turns out it was me. Botswana agate. Don't judge me. First, just when you look at it, it is absolutely beautiful. Apparently, it's rare to find the one that I have. Now, I don't know how rare it is, but when I went to look for some more to make a set for selling, I could not find one by any means like the one I had. And when I Googled it, I could not find one like the one I have. So, bet your butt I ain't selling the one I got. So, I absolutely adore it. But when you look at it, it radiates beauty, and it makes you think beauty, and it makes you smile. It really makes you smile, at least in my opinion. Now, and it also depends on what one you have, what colors you have within it. And I'm saying that because mine is pink, pink and white, with absolutely no other colors within it. So I'll turn off the light again. And I did get smaller ones, about that size, maybe a little bigger. And they're blues and peaches and pinks and grays, and they're absolutely beautiful, but I cannot find one like mine. And I just thought that was insanely cool. So this was one of the first ones that Sky Garden actually got when she got the Botswana agate, whatever. I'm just going to say Botswana in. And so I really thought that that was really cool. I wish the thing wasn't so. Let's see if I tone it down. Catch it. Almost. It looks like a fingerprint inside. And there is a lot of history. A lot of history. This is named after where it originated from, Botswana. And the history is a whole video in itself. And if you want to look into it, I really encourage you to do so because the history of it is just amazing. And apparently, if you have the shape of an eye, the Egyptians said to have thought that that was extra good luck. And lo and behold, mine has the shape of an eye. So, I mean, bring it on, baby. I need all the luck in the world at this point. But it is a crystal that holds spiritual powers and stability. Though this has a lower vibration because it's an agate, the one who wears or carries it holds great personal power. So even though it has a lower vibration versus most other stones and gems, it's when it's in the hand of the wearer or holder, it radiates that much more personal power, strength for you. I'm kind of using the two words interchangeably, strength and power. Personal power, strength. Either way, I love it when I wear it. I love it when it's around me. I love it when I hold it in my pocket. And I overall like the way that it makes me feel. And I like it when I am doing divination as well. So next one, which is actually being cleansed right now because I sold my other two, is the rutilated quartz. I don't know if I'm saying that right either, but you know, teach your own. Said to be an illuminator for the soul. It promotes spiritual growth as well as cleanses and energizes the aura. When worn or carried, it draws off negative energy and disease. The most helpful to myself is the fact it helps to let go of the past and to see forward. That is huge for me right now because for me to continue through and onward in my journey, I need to let certain things from my past dissipate. And so I have been working with the rutilated quartz since I started the shadow work because I really feel like it aids in the shadow work because it does have the ability to, it's said to be a great protection talisman against ill thoughts of others. So because of the person I need to let go of my past, has really tarnished my name and really has made my name become a nasty taste in some people's mouths. And I have done so much to change who I used to be to who I am now. Yes, I still am short. Yes, I am always going to be loud, but there are certain things about people's personalities that you can't change. And I have changed all the negative as much as I can, besides towards myself. I mean, I still have my bad days where I'm short with dumb people, you know. There's dumb effing people all over the damn world. Can't help that. And yeah, I might honk my horn if somebody's driving 25 miles an hour in a 45. I'm human. I'm human. I might be a witch, but I'm human. And sorry about that. We had to pause there so I could feed my growing child. So, yes, the rutilated quartz. The fact that it protects against ill thoughts of others is very helpful if you have a teenager with bullying issues, or bullying at work, people that are just putting bad thoughts, out there, having protection against that during a very emotional time or a hard time with dealing with that. Some are stronger than others, but having that extra protection is definitely helpful. So that is number 3. Number 4, and I'm going to botch this because I cannot say this one. Labradorite. I love this one. I actually just got another one because I don't know where mine went. I don't know what happened to it. So, interestingly enough, here we are. But this is the stone of transformation, which that is why I purposely got this one, because I am definitely in a time of transformation. When you've been married for so long and you've been a mother for so long, you lose yourself, and transforming into a new person as we grow older, it's always nice to have something to aid you in that transformation, including a healthy transformation. It's great to wear or carry through change, gives strength to aid to you. It's also amazing for raising consciousness and grounding spiritual energy. You can also use this as a talisman to aid psychic and divination work. It brings insight and clarity as well. Hello again. That's my son screaming at me to put a blankie on him. Goodness me. All right. So with the labradorite, yeah, don't come for me for that one. The fact that it helps aid in psychic and divination work really is a huge help if you are starting to learn how to do any kind of divination, or if you are learning how to use your already existing psychic ability. So I would definitely get yourself one of those. And these are things you can make as rings or purchase as rings to wear during these specific purposes in magical work. So as a ritual thing, I wear certain things, clothing or otherwise, that, is only for a ritual specific things. So these different stones and gems I'm talking about are definitely things that you can add into your daily ritual work as well. So for our last one, number 5, we have the lapis lazuli, which I'm probably saying that one wrong. Go figure. I really suck at pronouncing any of these gems. I'm not gonna lie. So, one I've been attracted to. It was one of the very first ones that I ever got, and I was attracted to its blue hues and the really pretty gray sparkly bands, and the way that they just so, I don't know, they're just so beautiful. So, the blue is this blue beauty encourages self-awareness, allowing to have more self-expression, and has the ability to reveal your inner truths. So again, this one is also very good to use during any shadow work, because if you want to be honest and true to yourself about the things that you need to be open and true to yourself about, it really helps release those. So again, I have like 5 or 6 crystals around me when I'm doing shadow rituals, where I am owning those faults that, we don't want to own to, and learning how to work with that dark side of ourselves. So I definitely have had that with me along my whole journey. The lapis is very insightful, and the darkness of it with the light that kind of shines through it because it is a darker blue. And then you've got the really light colors that shine just ever so. If you've seen a lapis, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, Google it. They're beautiful, but definitely great in aiding in shadow work or any kind of work where you want to admit your faults and be true and honest to yourself. I personally like this gem for that because of its subtle way of guiding you through one's honesty to the self. It also encourages creativity. So, again, when you are doing any kind of creative work, it is nice to have either on or carrying with you. And again, you don't have to just make rings. I don't know how to make necklaces yet. So, and rings are a huge deal to me. Anybody that has known me since I was a wee bitty bitty, I have always loved rings. Rings have always been my mama jamma. I feel a sense of power when my fingers are full of rings, and I I don't know, I feel beautiful and empowering when I'm covered in rings. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Who knows? But um, yeah, that is our 5 crystals that I think my top 5 crystals and why, and my opinion. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. It went a little longer than I anticipated, but I did want to explain thoroughly. So again, if you are not yet subscribed and you have watched my videos, please push that subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment, hi, hello, question, or otherwise. And yeah, until next time, I will see you later. Toodles.